Alright, so let's imagine a scenario right now. You've just shot some great content, whether that be a vlog, a stream, a video for YouTube or TikTok, a podcast, whatever it might be. You shot a very, very good looking video, but unfortunately your audio is not up to the same quality. You deserve good audio, and with that, you need to check out the Maono PD200W. This is a dynamic microphone that is a hybrid microphone, and hybrid is it will connect via XLR, Type C, but also wirelessly. There's an included dongle in the box that allows you to plug and play on whatever device you'd like. This mic here, as far as the construction of it goes, it is almost completely metal, except for this ring here, which is a thicker plastic, but it's plastic. The obviously little knobs, those aren't metal, those are plastic, and then the windsock. Everything else though is metal. And though it adds a lot of weight, it also adds a lot of durability. And durability is king when it comes to having a quality product that will last you for months and years to come. There are definitely a handful of other options out there for microphones, but there are very, very few for wireless that are like this. The only one that comes to my mind other than this one is also from Maono, which is the PD200W, which is a more plastic entry-level microphone, which, in seeing some videos of that, there's definitely some sounds when you handle the mic. You know, when you're holding it like this, there's a lot of scratchiness because there's no sound dampening to plastic. It's going to carry all the way through. And with this sturdy base here and everything like that, it will kind of eliminate those sounds. And with this mic, I will not get into too many specs because I won't get into a spec if I don't understand the spec. And unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, I don't get into the fine print and the fine details of things. I just like to know the basic questions that most people ask. Is it good? Is it of quality? Is it right for me? Is it worth my purchase or worth my money? And if you're me or like me, the answer is yes. With this comes 60 hours of battery life. Now that is with the RGB turned off. With it on, it is about 38 hours according to Maono. Now I have not had a chance to test the accuracy of the battery life rating, and it will certainly be based on many factors to reach that 60 hours or the 38 hours. You could very well find that you are actually getting more than 60 hours or 38 hours, or you could find you're getting less. And then that's always dependent on the situation and the scenarios it is in. But as the good ballpark 60 without the RGB, or 38 with the RGB, which is incredible. It gives you plenty of options in as far as what you want to do with this mic. Now, I could connect this up to a boom arm if I wanted, or in my case, I'm just going to keep it connected up to this stand here. And this stand is totally adjustable. Gonna warn you right now, there's probably gonna be a little sound as I adjust this, but this knob here, you turn it a couple turns, and I can go up quite high, and I can go down. And just like that. And it's the same as here too. I can adjust how high I want this. I've got it at a perfect point, so I don't really want to mess with it. Included in the box though is the dongle. Obviously everything you see here, the mic and its stand, the instructions. It also comes with a charging cord, standard as well, but it also comes with a USB-A to Type-C adapter. Now that adapter will allow you to connect that dongle to your computer's USB-A ports, or without using that port or that adapter, you can connect it right up to your Type-C ports. Now, if it's your computer's anything like my computer or PC, whatever you want to call it, I have two Type-C ports, both of which are being used right now. Now, with connecting to that adapter, then to your PC, it does not affect the audio quality. I will tell you that right now. I have tested it, and it sounds the exact same. And connecting this mic up with the Type-C cable that it comes with to your computer will also not affect the audio. There is a slight improvement actually, and I'm certain with the XLR connection it would do the same as well. I do not have an XLR, and I don't plan on using this thing connected either with that cable because I already have enough cables kicking around here. I don't want to really clutter myself up with cables, so being able to connect this to my computer for streams that I do, for some talking head videos, for anything, I absolutely love that I can simply just take that dongle, plug it in, and away I go. And that is it. And though there is a Maono Link app that you can download on your PC and actually on your phones too, you do not require that. I would advise getting it simply because you can do your software updates with it. You can tweak the settings. You can adjust the RGB, which is a nice touch. You can turn it off as well if you want. But let's just talk about the mic specifically here. And with this mic, a nice thing here is there is 3 modes of noise cancellation. Now, I'm not using any noise cancellation right now, but how you activate that on this mic while in use, or regardless whether it's in use or not, as long as it's on, this little knob here, press and hold it for 3 seconds. This light will turn green. And then at that point, by turning the dial, 1, 2, 3. Now I'm in noise cancellation mode and I'm on the lowest. I'm now on the second level of noise cancellation. So how does that sound? Does it sound better? And now I'm in the highest noise cancellation mode. And so that could also introduce some, I don't know, robotic-y kind of sounding, or make my voice not sound quite as authentic. But it's something you can certainly play around with. And doing that, I can now turn the noise cancellation right off. Power button being on the back here, mute button right here. And so we're going to test that quick. I'm just going to keep talking and press it. And by pressing it again, you can now hear me again. And I don't know if there's any issues there or any sounds when I push that button as far as coming through. I'm sure there was a little bit of a pop sound. Now, distance my mouth to this mic is about 8 to 10 inches. Here's me about a foot away. And here's me right close to it as well too. And I could comfortably set this, a foot away from me or so, and it's probably going to pick me up still very clear. You can obviously make your adjustments to get it to go, in a good direction, pointing right to your mouth, so it will pick up your speaking as best as possible. But having a wireless mic is nice because I can do this. And I can go sit on my couch. I can sit on my island, on my dining table, my bedroom. Don't know if you're shooting a podcast in your bedroom, but you could. If you wanted, I'm not going to judge you. You could also take this mic on the go though. And you're going to see there is actually some videos online on YouTube of a guy who, I'll link his video actually in my description. And he shoots his content on this mic in a field. And he's got normal winds going on and stuff, and the audio sounds incredible. And though I can't obviously confirm it, he stated there's no editing with that audio. And it sounds as crisp as possible. This mic is for $100. It's everything you could ask for in a mic that's a good price point. For $100, you can step your audio up from good to great. And you deserve good audio, let's be honest. This is an incredible, incredible mic. For $100, I'm very happy. It's much more affordable than the lavalier mics out there, or those wireless mics like the DJI Mic Mini, like the Holly Landlark M2s. This is about $40 cheaper, and it offers the same flexibilities, although I obviously can't clip this thing to my shirt or to my hat, but I don't really care about that. I'm going to be honest with you. And though, lastly, the construction is metal, so that does add weight, it's not uncomfortable to hold it. I can certainly go like this, and let me just try something quick here. So I'm over here right now. I'm actually right behind my air conditioner unit here, my in-wall air conditioner, and it's blowing. So how does that sound? Again, no noise cancellation on. But I can even walk out of frame, and I'm guessing it's picking me up very, very well. I am actually off to the left of my camera by about 15 feet. Now I'm actually right behind it, looking at my screen, seeing what I'm recording, which is a dirty computer that's covered in cat hair. For $100, you cannot go wrong. At the price it's at right now, I would snag this mic because it's incredible. It sounds good, but ultimately, it's not what I think of the sound, it's what you think of the sound. So let me know in the comments below, how does this video sound? Does it sound nice and clear to you? Is this the mic you're considering picking up?